Welcome back to Season 4 of the FC24 Player Career Mode series, and you might be wondering, what on earth are you doing at Barcelona? Let me explain. In the last episode we obviously played the World Cup, and in the middle of that we got a bit of a notification from our agent. He told me that Arsenal did not want to sign a new contract with me due to wage demands, which I haven't even, done anything crazy. I haven't really adjusted it. I don't care about money that much. So, Arsenal did not want to end up giving me a new contract, which is shocking considering everything we did for them. And in a hurry, guys, without really focusing, I ended up choosing Manchester United as my next club. Obviously, I was focusing on Norway at the World Cup 100%, and you can even see my reaction if you go back and watch it, that I was not thinking properly. This was something that came as a big shock to me because I was prepared to continue with Arsenal. We did so much for them last season. We won the treble. I was ready to win the Premier League this year, and for some reason I went ahead and picked United. And when looking back at it, guys, it was the wrong decision for me. Obviously, I'm sitting here with my Champions League winners medal and everything. I really fell in love with Arsenal, and I just want to escape the country because I do not see myself playing for any other team in England at the moment than Arsenal. I might return here later on in my career, but for now, guys, there is no chance. If Arsenal doesn't want me, then I'm gone. So right after the World Cup, me and my agent sat down and talked because what are we doing now? We are about to, start the season with United, and pretty much we did find a bit of a loophole in our contract, and we talked to Manchester United that this was absolutely not the decision I wanted to make, and I told them about Arsenal, all of that, and we ended up terminating our contract, guys, which is really lucky. A lot of players end up, being stuck at clubs for years when things like this happen. But no, guys, we were able to terminate it after like a couple of days at United. So obviously then we had some other options, and Barcelona was always a club that was interested. I told them what happened in the summer with the World Cup, that I made a bad decision, and Barcelona is absolutely the club that I want to go to. So after a bit of talk with the owners and the club representatives, we ended up signing for this massive club. And what's funny is that yet again, I'm gonna be facing my former club in my first game this year, and that is gonna be the Super Cup final. So obviously Arsenal, we won the Champions League. We were one of the main reasons why they did that. And now we are here for Barcelona, who won the Europa League. Yet again, guys, this series has crazy drama. I don't understand how every single time I sign for a new club, I always end up playing my former club. It doesn't matter where I am in the world. But anyway, what I'm a little bit concerned about is obviously that, Barcelona was in the Europa League last year. Are they not as strong as they used to be? Let's have a look at the current squad. And Pedri is at the club, 92 overall rating, 23 years old, one of the best in the world. That is nice to see, guys. So I do not think this squad is as weak as I thought it was. Ter Stegen is still at the club as well, 89 rated. Jules Koundé is here too, 89 rated as well, 27 years old. And Joshua Kimmich, a former teammate. We obviously played with him at Arsenal, so it is nice to see a bit of a familiar face here at Barcelona as well. He's probably gonna help me settle in a lot, and he's also the current club captain, so that is very nice to see. Ferran Torres is 88 rated, Cancelo is 86, and then, the ratings are starting to drop a lot. Fati 85, Varane 85, Højbjerg 85, then we obviously have Sander 21 years old, 84 rated, but as we guys can see, other than the main players, this team is absolutely not as strong as it used to be. We obviously had a bit of an injury at the World Cup as well, so we are not 100% fit, but we are so close to getting back. And obviously, guys, up next we have this game against Arsenal. So I think it is time for me to go ahead and put my Champions League winners medal to the side, because now, guys, we are going to be facing our former club with Barcelona, and this is also a chance to start our season with a trophy against the Champions League winners. Of course we want to do that. So let's get into it and see what the score is. No goals after 62 minutes. Imagine if I come on against my former club who did not want to keep us, guys, and I score a goal. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Absolutely huge moment, and a shocking moment as well. Everybody was expecting me to continue at Arsenal. Nobody thought that I would end up somewhere else. My plan was to stay at Arsenal for at least 2 seasons. So this is a little bit strange, guys. But we are now at Barcelona. Open goal! And we almost score with our first touch for our new club. This is dangerous from Arsenal. Jorginho. They still have the ball here with Declan Rice. Come on, can we win the ball? There we go. Let's see. Do we have any options? We'll give it over to Ferran Torres. Come on. Sander with the finish. And that is in the corner. But we have to show respect. This is against the club we did create history with. So there is no way I'm celebrating. But that is one of the first things we do for Barca. I mean, what a finish. Ramsdale cannot save it. So then you know it's a good goal. Really powerful striker's goal there. And Xavi is happy about what he's seeing. But it feels weird to score against Arsenal, I won't lie. Oh, what a chance. And Ter Stegen makes the save. Arsenal getting really close to a goal. And now from the corner kick, Gusto into Guardiol. But Ter Stegen with the save. Is there going to be one final chance for Arsenal? Ødegaard! Look at the clock! Look at the clock! 2 Norwegians with goals in this game. And the drama is unbelievable. 1 minute over the time. And he's actually gone ahead and done it for Arsenal, the captain. What am I seeing? Look at this. David to Ødegaard, who didn't really score that many goals when we were playing at Arsenal, but he has stepped up now, and that is an insane finish. 30 minutes left to play then. Let's see if there's going to be some more goals, or if we are going into a penalty shootout against our former club. That would be crazy. But I have a feeling we could create some more chances though in this half. Martinelli has just come on. We know how good he is. And his movements is so quick. But Koundé has passed it over to Sander. And we can use our pace down the wing. Do we have anyone in the box? Maybe Lewandowski. And, oh, can he get it to Pedri? He still has it. And nice block from Arroyo. Arsenal, the better team right now. I mean, look at their passing. This is unbelievable. Ødegaard. David. David with the shot, and that is a close attempt. Arsenal, the much better team at the moment. Sander now, down this wing. It's always dangerous when that happens. But this time, we cannot get past Merlin. Good defending from him there. And that is going to be it, guys. For the first half of the extra time, no goals. So we are just 50 minutes away from a potential shootout. What a ball that is. Oh my god. And now Arsenal with Martinelli. But Højbjerg clears it away. Come on, Lewandowski. Sander now against the Arsenal defense. Come on. Oh, we've done well. We've done really good. Can we find anyone? And okay, you know what? We'll take the corner kick. It's good defending again from Merlin. Let's see. Kimmich whips it in. And Sander is there. And so is Lewandowski. But Ramsdale with an absolutely huge save. And look how much it means for the Arsenal players. Let's see if we could make a good run here. We have received it as well. And Sander! Oh my god! I'm sorry for celebrating, but we might have just scored the winner in the Super Cup final in a spectacular way. The emotions just took over for me there, and there is no way you cannot celebrate it. Let's look at the replay. What a run that was, and the finish is one of the best we have ever had on our left foot as well. Not a lot of players can do that, and I mean, the adrenaline was just rushing through my body. And guys, we might have just won it for Barcelona. There we have it. Arsenal have lost at the very end. Barcelona get the victory after 2 goals from Sander in my first game for the club. And I mean, it was dramatic. But that means that we have a brand new trophy added to our cabinet. We have never obviously won in the Super Cup. We've never been in it. So that is a nice one to add, guys, to the collection. But a little bit weird that it's against Arsenal, of course. Time for a little bit of a trophy lift. And obviously, guys, we'll get our medals, all of that. And this is a nice moment for Barca to get a little bit of confidence like this going into the season. We've just beat the Champions League winners, which means that, you know, we could go far this year in the Champions League. We obviously have to compete with a lot of great teams in Spain as well. But there we have Kimmich lifting that up in the air. What a start, guys, for our career at Barcelona. Drop a like. I think that deserves a lot of likes because we could not really have asked for a better start. And I'm excited, guys, to see more of this Barcelona playing style. They played so quick with their passes, you know, the tiki-taka. And I really feel like this could be huge, guys. And I think we are going to be used as a striker for the club. That is probably where they really need a you know, clinical finisher. And I feel like we are the answer for Barcelona there. You know, Lewandowski is past his best. He's now only an 82 rated. So we are the next big thing. We obviously saw at Arsenal last year that we can score goals. We got the record in the Premier League. And at the same time, I feel like we can still improve a lot when it comes to our finishing. So I'm hoping this season, guys, we can be a little bit more clinical than what we was last year. And we saw just from the final right now that this could be a very big season for us. Maybe even better than last year. You scored the match-winning goal. Let's go ahead and give a response. Show everyone the goal. Post clips of your goal on your social media channel with an applause emoji. Yeah, we'll absolutely do that. That tweet will probably go very viral. We will also start in the sponsors TV campaign. We'll get up all of the Maverick points. Obviously, guys, you know, we don't need that many more Maverick points, but we are doing it to maintain the playstyles that we currently have, you know, such as the Trickster playstyle, which, you know, I really feel like a more skillful and better player with that one equipped. So we will do all of these things, guys, for the Maverick points. We are also making a lot of money, by the way, and I feel like soon we can obviously make some pretty big purchases. For example, that private jet, which we have been saving up for years. Let's see how much more money that we need for that one. And yeah, we still need about 4 million, but I think Barcelona is giving us like 200,000 or something like that every single week. Let's take a look at our current contracts. And yeah, I mean, 250k a week. We'll have that jet in a couple months' time. Let's have a quick look at the competitions we're going to be competing in this season. So obviously we have La Liga, which is big. Atletico Madrid is there. We obviously have Real Madrid. You know, this is probably the competition that, you know, maybe I want to win the most because I just won the Champions League. But at the same time, I think the fans, guys, the fans want to win the Champions League the most. Obviously, right now, there is qualifying rounds. I believe Barcelona have won it 5 times in their history. Real Madrid, our biggest rivals, have won it 14 times. So we want to try to close that gap a little bit, you know. That would be nice if I could be able to help Barcelona do that. And so far, we have the Super Cup trophy, which is really nice. We have the Super Cup as well, which we are going to be involved in semi-finals against Villarreal. So that one is going to be interesting. And obviously, the Spanish Cup too, which... yeah, it's gonna be nice, but right now there is just the worst teams playing in the first couple of rounds. So yeah, guys, I've got a crazy feeling about this season, and we've already started it very well. I'm gonna end the episode there. A bit of a short one today. I promise you guys a much longer episode in the next one. So make sure you guys drop a like, and I'll post that episode very soon. Thank you guys always so much for your support, and I will see you in the next one.